Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Chris, 46 Club Runner, and I hope you're well. And this week, the 10k time trial training plan starts. Really excited about it. Gives me something to focus on, gives me a goal, you know, for 6 weeks, something to aim for. Are you too doing a training plan? Let me know in the comments. So today is the start. So day one, 6 miles easy, 7:30 pace. Let's crack on with a run. So just back from the 6 mile run, went exactly as planned. So it was 6 miles between 7:30 and 7:45, and it came in at 7:43. So going to plan, because it's the start of obviously the 10k training week, which is really refreshing to actually go out and have a plan this week of what I need to run. Obviously the mileage is probably 4 miles of what I normally do on a Monday, so body's feeling great, and looking forward to the interval session tomorrow. So let's roll on tomorrow. So I'm more than happy with the session. On the video I said I was going to run them at tempo pace, but then looked at it, kind of 2 minutes, I need to be interval pace. But on the session I ended up running much quicker than that, because it's a little bit difficult to judge it on the actual course with the watch when you're doing it on the interval setting. And the course is slightly downhill for one of them, and then you return, well, you know, wait 2 minutes and then return it slightly uphill, so the kind of paces vary. So let me just run through the paces. So first one was running for 2 minutes at 5:26 mile pace, then it dropped to going on the uphill at 5:59 pace, then the downhill was 5:41 pace, uphill 5:50, downhill 5:25, uphill 5:51, downhill 5:23, uphill 5:50, and then obviously my last downhill before the last one 5:12, so I'm pleased with that. And then the last one on the uphill, which I think was my fastest one up the uphill as well, at 5:46. Well, 4 would be nice, wouldn't it? But it wasn't. So more than chuffed with that. Obviously went to plan, and let's roll on the easy day tomorrow and the rest of the session. But more than chuffed, and I was fortunate that my wife managed to film a lot of it, so thank you to her. And it wasn't raining, so let's roll on tomorrow. Back from the 4 mile run, nice easy day today after yesterday's interval session. Today was just about listening to the body, seeing if I picked up any niggles, flushing out any lactate, and so felt okay today. To say nice and easy, undulating course. People might say, you know, is 7:30 to 7:45 easy, but it's an easy pace for me, where I maintain my form. Because if I'd run at 8-minute miling, I just have to change my form so much that sometimes I find that I pick up niggles, and it just doesn't work. Obviously on a long run you don't have a choice. So today was let's say 4 miles, 7:35 average, nothing too taxing on the body, and then ready to go for the 6 miler tomorrow. Anyway, speak to you then. So just back from the run today, sticking to the plan, 6 miles easy. I think it ended up being 7:28 pace for 6.31 miles, because I had to incorporate the 4 strides at the end. So I run 6 miles, stopped the watch, short walk, and then done some strides, short jog, stride, short jog, stride, short jog, stride. You get it. So incorporate the M just to get my legs turning over. Not something that I've really done before, but it's something that I want to try and include at least once a week, just to get the, as I say, the legs turning over. And let's roll on tomorrow. Just back from the run today, not the nicest weather, windy, raining on and off, and we got a storm coming this weekend in the UK. So today was just about getting it done. 6 miles, undulating, bit of YouTube filming, met up with James again, so we're meeting him tomorrow to do the 10 miler. May change the session slightly, but still we'll do 2 miles tempo, depending on the weather. But I couldn't turn down the opportunity of running with someone again. Got to wear this for the first time, the Free Train V1 vest. Really comfortable, found it. Phone here, not a problem. when I first started wearing it, obviously was just getting used to it, but after a couple of miles didn't even realise I was wearing it. So really pleased with this, and let's roll on tomorrow, and fingers crossed the weather's better, but I think it's only going to get worse. In the long run, went out with James, as I mentioned, and also Simon. Simon's a 2:30 marathon runner, a couple of years older than me, so it was nice to get to run with them. They've both been injured, but they're both coming back to their form, but it was just nice of them to let me come along with them, and for them to take it a little bit easier. Slightly different to what I was planning, which was 10 miles with easy, with 2 miles tempo. So we've managed to kind of agree, and what we'll do is run it about 7-minute miling for 7 miles approximately. Then I'll do a mile on, which is supposed to be at tempo, which I end up doing at 6:09. Then with next mile 6:50, and then the last mile was at 6:07, I believe. And then stopped for just a quick breather, and the last 2 to 3 miles was run about 6:55 pace. Had a mile warm up before that, and about half a mile warm up home. So thoroughly enjoyable. So grateful for them letting me go out with them, because as I said, it was I suppose you could call it a dream going out with them. When you start, you know, you see these runners that are kind of on that, you know, on that pedestal, and you just hope one day that you could, you know, go out for a run with them. So I'm not in the same ballpark as them, but you know, at least I can, you know, train with them on a longer run. They end up doing like 16-17 miles, but it was just thoroughly enjoyable, and really enjoyed it. The weather was atrocious when we started, but as you can see, it's a miserable day, but at least it's dried up. Just spent obviously the 11 miles paddle dodging. What's the paddle dodging? Paddle dodging. There we go, we got it out. So on Monday, the training plan, so I can outline what we're doing next week. I try and keep the kind of Saturday a little bit free, so I can do what I did today, and today, which is Sunday. Well, it's Saturday now, but when you're watching this, it'll be Sunday. I'll be taking the day off. And so channel news, going to be start selling these babies. So the merch store is going to be open soon, hopefully this week. Just need to look in costs and shipping, and I'm waiting on my first delivery. So if you can let me know if you're interested in purchasing one of these, and then I can kind of work out numbers and stuff like that. But I will keep you posted once that's live. And the only thing is, I want to give a shout out to James and Ben, who are fellow running YouTubers who have supported me on my Patreon. It's just a small donation each month, but it just helps keep the channel going in these difficult times. But I will put a link down in the description to both their channels, and put a link at the end. So if you could show their support for supporting me, if that makes any sense, by subscribing to their channels, that'd be great, because they're amazing channels, completely different, but great in their own way. And the Patreon link will be down in the description as well. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.